certain ones that the most I call upon to do a different work.
Now in this come the man called Sayan Kuti alongside yours truly, Big Gangzilla.
Show myself, I just want it. I say, shit, you day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. You day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. You day your day.
So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. Well, colour and passion just oozing. Could be danger here. Decent chance! He scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
An act of charity gratefully received. And the finish! They've done it! Two! And we've barely begun here. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Tottenham are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Gabriel has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Hazard. It's a good spell of possession, this. It's roll! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through. Can he finish? And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Tottenham are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, their manager...
And it's been given away. Face to face with the keeper. There's the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Looking to play him in. Torres gets flagged offside. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it's just the goalkeeper to beat. Oh, super ball. More and more pressure on the ball here. Look at the space here. Shot could be on. Goes for a shot! He has done it! And That takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Rodri. Baresi. Oh, what a mistake! They want to be quick. And a chance! Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Tottenham really could have done without this. What a save by David Raya! Calafiori got a long way forward to join the attack. That'll be a throw-in. "15 minutes till half-time. Great vision. And this is Bale. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Big chance! Really well taken goal. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Raya. Closing in on goal. Oh, great run, magical. So, real chance! Oh, taken with style. That is how you do it. A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He's free, he has got space. Chance! He scores! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And he's done it again, he's got his second.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Is there any support? He must shoot a goal! It's in! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Look, all they want to hear...
And the first 45 minutes are up. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Tottenham utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Raya, in the context of the game, he must save it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Gavi. Oh, what a ball! Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Tottenham needed that. They really needed it.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, he has to become a target. They've been too slow to recognise his influence.
And this is Raul. And the shot! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Timber, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Raul. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's Gavi. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Tottenham presented with a golden opportunity here to further improve their position of comfort. Oh, he's missed it, he's missed it.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And here's Bale. And this is Hazard, opts to play it back. Backward it goes. And reclaimed it in a trice. Gavi looking to add to his goal. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Tries a shot! He's got a goal! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Coming on to replace him is...
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And this is Bale. Fernando Torres. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Tottenham making consecutive changes here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Raul. Coming on the field, number 20.
Caceres gets across and deals with it. Ford shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Great chance! Sticks it away! It hurts, does it? And that will be the final act. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered.
Like the flowers, blooms in the light, out of waters, I'm drowning into you. Out of heavens, our kiss is higher than the mountains. All the colors, and all the colors in you. The darkest night, love is sheer, love is sheer. Let it just be. Dance, that wanna dance, that wanna dance. That wanna dance, 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 that wanna dance.
Picture this, I'm posted, minding my business. Trying to play cool, so I did resist for a little bit, but the whole playlist was lit, and then I implement a little foot tap, then I flick the wrist, and then I twist the hip, and then I thought this cool, I'ma stick with this. Me. Shoulders going crazy. See that neck break and that head bang and them hands waving. I'm dangerous. You cannot contain this. I was trying to chill till I heard my body screaming. I wanna dance. I wanna dance. I wanna dance, dance, dance. Wanna dance. I wanna. What you wanna do? What you go to? Rock a old school? Oh, we gon' move. Dance, dance. Yeah, I just wanna dance. Yeah, I just wanna dance, dance, yeah, I just wanna dance, yeah, I just wanna dance. All I wanna do is move on the boogaloo, I'ma groove my body. I just gotta lose the shoes when that fool get loose, know that you can't stop it. Watch this, look at how I work that pocket. Look at how I flow like faucets, how that pop look like robotics. You can't tame me, shoulders going crazy. See that neck break and that head bang and them hands waving. I'm dangerous, you cannot contain this. I was trying to chill till I heard my body screaming. I wanna dance, I wanna dance, I wanna dance, I wanna dance, 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 dance. What you wanna do? What you go to? Rock a old school? Oh, we gon' move. Dance, dance, yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance.
1 point needed to secure promotion on the final day. It sounds simple, but as we all know, football is often anything but. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're up and running. Tottenham cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Ferran Torres. No, he's just misjudged that one. Now it's Ferran Torres. Messi, he's found a way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, in these days of inverted wingers, Ferran Torres may be a bit of an oddity, Peter, but a very valuable one in that he gives you a lot more options. He's at his most comfortable going forward, but he does come in using his strength in one-on-ones, and that change of direction he can deliver too.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And this is Messi. Opts to play it back. Now it's Mbappe. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now, can they get him away? Oh, good ball!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Chouameni. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he goes cross-field. Tries to pass it through. Played into space out wide. And now the breakaway. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Nice sequence of passes, this. Great Torres! Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. It's a throw-in. Messi. Szoboszlai. Now it's Szoboszlai. Chooses to go crossfield. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Chouameni. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. It's Bale! Quick look, then plays it in. Cleared away. Ferran Torres.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Always onto this. Oh, super ball. Charge, surely! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Fernando Torres clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Torres gets into some space. Header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Ferran Torres. And here's Torres. That's a cute ball. Pass somewhat off target. Shot could be... Ferran Torres!
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Vermin. Spread it left. Alexander-Arnold does well to get it back. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Vermin. That's a sharp pass. Looking to play him in.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Baresi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Messi. That is ended up in no man's land. Ball quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And a chance! He's delivered all right!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Bale demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Pumas have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Searching pass he's played there. That is good alertness. And the first 45 minutes are up. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Señoras y señores, por favor, arrojen toda la basura en los botes ubicados en las zonas de acceso. Muchas gracias. Se está realizando un cambio.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Elects to cross. That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
A probing pass. It's a pretty loose pass. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Tottenham come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Hazard. Chance! Really well taken goal. A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches. Followed up with an unerring finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Tottenham have their second corner now. Torres! That is decidedly lacking.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Soboslai. Oh, that's neat. Fired deep towards the back post. Fernando Torres. Now it's Bale. Tottenham are looking to break at pace. Not the most accurate pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
He's got away. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Hazard looking to penetrate opposition lines. Tottenham have it back and can go again. That has not gone well. Spread neatly. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Tottenham perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. It's a good 35 yards out, this. He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número
So
10.
time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Van Dijk. And it's come back to the keeper. Szoboszlai. That's going right the way across. Szoboszlai does really well to win the ball there. Hazard. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, played right into his path. And he's managed to get free. He's going for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
So there's going to be another change here. Fermin being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Messi. And it's Gavi. Spread out to the left. Tries to play it through. Hazard could try cutting inside here. Looking for the run. Well, that pass isn't the best. And claimed it back swiftly. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Knocks it into space. Hazard looking for options for movement. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, that is a good Szoboszlai! Dispatched clinically. And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 8.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Tottenham get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Mbappe!
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Now it's Foden. Foden was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, that's a key interception. 5 minutes to add. Ekitike, and he's being shifted off it. Great vision. Foden. Gavi. Oh, can he get onto this? Now Foden. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could...
Please make my people proud. Got my head in the clouds, put my feet on the ground. 'Cause they'll care for me, they'll be there for me. They never let this get me down. And that's why now I'll make my people proud. Make my people proud. Stack this bread, let me do it like I'll spend it all when it hits December. Better put some respect on my name. Trust me, you don't wanna test my temper. When I need some retail therapy, my only enemy disrespected, you know that's teasing me and my people doing it properly. I always told you that you were special. When you forget is when I remember. Look through the window for your defender. I'm here, I don't have an agenda. Celebrate later, let's go now that me and my people are talking the town. Even my neighbors are moving wild, they know that. All I do now is make my people proud. Got my head in the clouds, put my feet on the ground. 'Cause I'll care for me, they'll be there for me. They never let this get me down. That's why I'll make my people proud. Make my people proud. Gotta make all my people proud. So I put in the time every day and week. I'm a star in the sky, can see my shine. So I ain't been doing up high this week. Wanna move mountains out of the ends of school. Got family back in Niger. Ain't got time for the online beef. I stay vegan when I post online. Same day, but I'm going through changes. New day, a different fragrance. Live every day like it's your last. Ain't got time to be doing complacent. Hop in a booth, I do it for them. The reason that I write these rhymes, I live one life, I can't waste time. That's why.
Tottenham get ready for another crack at the big prize. Will they get the win they need to get their campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And as you can see, we've already started here. Now it's Mbappe. Foden. And that could set him on his way. Alexander-Arnold, with 200 games under his belt now, the standout name from both lineups. Don't you reckon, Jim?
Yeah, he's the mainstay in this team, Peter, and his value can never be underestimated. One of the first names on the team sheet, a priceless asset.
Foden going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Rice. That's been cut out, well played. Raul. Baresi. That has ended up in no man's land. That is good alertness. Alexander-Arnold. Foden. Now it's Castellanos. He's found a way past. That's an imaginative pass.
Castellanos really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And he welcomes it in.
Oh look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully a football match will break out soon.
That looks a cracking ball. And he's had it nicked away. There's a beautiful... Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And no surprise, that's a booking. Sanchez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Chips it through. Now it's Mbappe. Rodri, Camavinga, and that is as far as they're going to go. Camavinga, Azar. Now it's come to nothing. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Aims beyond the defence. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And he is going into that little black book. And it's Bale. Ball's played through. Played into space out wide. Oh, well played, well played. Rice.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Messi. Looking to play him in. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And the keeper's got it again.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation.
Chance for a shot! Goal! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
After 34 minutes is number 17, Gareth Bale.
This is a miracle. In your world, I feel invincible. Remember how you looked when we met. You still have this effect. You are so incredible, credible. I didn't know what to say. wish the hours fell away. Our love is unmissable, missable. In your world,
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're on the way. Great vision. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Azar. And here's Torres. Raul going face-to-face with his great rival. Great chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Now it's Torres. Bale. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
This guy, Ruben Neves, has an eye for the spectacular, but his main role is...
Torres! It's a loose ball. Now, he's got space here. Now, that's well seen too. Rodri. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Adams. Looking for a runner. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Now it's Messi. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And he's picked it up out wide. And this is shot at goal! There it is! A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Turns and goes back. Has a look and plays it forward. That ball looks a good one.
Pretty robust defending.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now, can they get him away? Well, that has not gone well. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And he gets rid in a hurry. Can he get on the end of this? Mbappe! Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Rodri. It's a good spell of possession, this. And the shot! And the ball's come, and it's come back out to him. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. "15 minutes till half-time."
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And here's Maradona. Knocks it into space. He's had a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Well, poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Maradona, who does have an assist to his name. Searching pass he's played there. Raya claims comfortably.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Messi, that's been slipped through. Not the most accurate pass. Szoboszlai. Oh, there's a probing ball. Azar. And it's Fernando Torres. Threads one in. Pepe. Ruben Neves. Now it's Messi. Now it's Maradona. And he cuts out the supply. Maradona is offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Mbappe. Adams. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Substitution on the field, number 20, Szoboszlai. Coming on to replace him is...
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Tottenham come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
He is through here. Oh, what has happened here? And that has been clubbed away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was...
Real chance! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And this is... And he's following up! It's a goal! They have come roaring back!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
After
The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Tottenham grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And it's hoisted clear. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Mbappe, there's the shot! No mistake! And they've got their lead back.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And he was quick to react. Bale looks to get on the end of this. Baresi promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Bale. Pepe kept his eye on it, and he's there. Fernando Torres, and the shot! Sticks it away! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Bale really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on, and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Can he finish? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Adams. Tottenham are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Pepe. He's shifting through the gears here. And a chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Tottenham with the corner. They're first.
Coming on the field is number 13.
And it's been taken short.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Camavinga. And this is Torres. Rodri. Now it's Maradona. Now it's Neymar. Oh, they can break here. Rodri kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, that's a key interception. Fernando Torres. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, he's bustling. It's Lewandowski! And that's a real chance missed.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
17, Bale. Coming on to replace him is
They've played it short.
number 14, Mbappe.
Tottenham are looking to go forward now. It's a pretty loose pass. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Takes a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Barella is offering a wry smile there. Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Number 8, Messi.
And it's Barella. Now this could be a chance.
Barella.
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Modric. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, important interception. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Lewandowski. Baresi gets rid without sophistication. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Costa Curta with the short one. Alexander-Arnold with a fine tackle. And we're done. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game
everybody,
yet to
and
kick off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here. Cáceres. Nicely shaped ball. And the ball is out of play. Yamal. Oh, good ball! Chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Tottenham are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. To further improve their position of comfort. And it's hit the woodwork and out. Baresi clears. And here's Yamal. Cleared away. He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Can he get on the end of this? Now, can they get him away? Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Now there's a fine ball. Shoots! And another try! And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's going for goal! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Tottenham are looking to go forward now. Tottenham are 3 down and sinking. Ter Stegen.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
De Jong. Koundé. Jordi Alba. And it's Messi. Well, that is one way to stop him. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Looking for a runner. Well, played right into his path. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Yamal. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Messi. De Jong has created one goal already. Camavinga. Raul. Fernando Torres. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Kubasi. And it's Koundé. Messi does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Looking to play him in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Goes for a shot! Messi tries to thread one through. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Raul.
Bale really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Rafinha. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Pedri, and he's cut it out. Another chance from a corner. Corner number 2 then. Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he's been caught napping. He slings it in. Rafinha! He has done it! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
It's become a case of men against boys. Barcelona have their third corner. They've played it short. Jordi Alba opts to play it back. Big chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Pedri.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
And the first half is done. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Hello attendees, this is a Lost Children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a yellow t-shirt kindly make his way to the information center?
Here we go again. Tottenham didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. And this is Messi. He's in space and looking for options. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Torres. It's played through for him. And the shot! They've done it!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Kubasi. Pedri. Now then, the ball's come loose. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. He's picked his way through. Great challenge, time to perfection. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Camavinga and Adams. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off for the moment, at least.
Threads one in. Alexander-Arnold gets across to intercept that. Caceres. Adams. Roll, chasing after it. Alexander-Arnold. Tottenham looking to pass their way through. Good running, strong and purposeful. Well, that's well spotted. Rodri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Koundé. Pedri. Messi. And it's Pedri. Now that looks a decent ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. De Jong, and it's Pedri. Tries to pass it through, and he was quick to react. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Koundé, Barcelona finding their passes. Messi stood his ground strongly. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. To Jordi Alba, Rafinha. Roll, did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. That's good running with the ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Hazard. Messi. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Little pass back. Out towards the flank. And this is Hazard. How Kubasi deals with that comfortably. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Looking for options for movement.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Bale. Alexander-Arnold. Pedri. Yamal. Camavinga. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Great ball if he can get there. He's in a great position here. Raul. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Shot, surely! It's in! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So is this the start of a comeback? Baresi with the foul.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Bale. Number 5, Fernando Torres. Coming on the field.
And it's De Jong.
Number 7.
And this is Lewandowski. Lewandowski! Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's going to go a long way.
2 added minutes.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Camavinga.
This is the time you need that pace.
That has not gone well. And that is that. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things